Welcome to a new video. In this tutorial, we will be discussing on various numeric or mathematical functions in SQL. The first function is power of x comma y or pow of x comma y. This function returns the value of x raised to the power of y. That is, in the given example, select pow 3, 2. What does it return? It returns the output as 9. What does it mean? The first number to be multiplied 2 times, that is 3 into 3. It returns the output as 9. In the second example, select pow of 2, 3. 2 has to be multiplied 3 times. 2 into 2 into 2 and hence the output 8. Select power of 5, 2. 5 has to be multiplied 2 times. That is 5 into 5 and hence it returns the output as 25. Select power 10, 3. The number 10 has to be multiplied 3 times and hence the output 1000. Select power of 2, 5. The number 2 has to be multiplied 5 times. Hence we get the output as 32. Round of x. Next function is round of x. It returns the argument x to the nearest integer. That means there will be no decimal places. It will be rounding off to the nearest integer. Before rounding off, it will check whether that decimal, first number in the decimal place is greater than or equal to 5. If it is greater than or equal to 5, it will add a plus 1 to the ones place. If it is less than 5, there is no change in the number. Let's see the example. Select round of 345.5. Before rounding off to the integer, it will check the number occupied in the decimal places, that is 5. It is greater than or equal to 5. True. So what we have to do? A plus 1 has to be added to the ones place. Hence 5 plus 1, it will be 6. Your answer will be 346. Select round of 345.4. Before removing this decimal places, it will check whether it is greater than or equal to 5. It's not greater than or equal to 5, so there is no change in the ones place. Hence, the output is 345. In the third example, select round of 678.954. Before removing this decimal places, the first number in the decimal places, that is 9, it will check whether it is greater than or equal to 5. Yes. So what does it happen? A plus 1 has to be added to the ones place, that is to the 8, and it returns the output as 679. Select round of 1267.34. Before removing this decimal part, the first digit in this decimal place, that is 3, it will check whether it is greater than or equal to 5. No. So there is no change to the ones place. So hence the output is 1267. Next function is round of x comma d. Here, this function will rounds the argument or the number x to d decimal places. In this function, it is particularly specified how many decimal places are required in your output. So select round of 3456.847, 2. It means that this is the number, and in that number or in the output, you require 2 decimal places. You got the output as 3456.85. How? To get into more how this output appear, we will just see these values written over here. These are the number of decimal places. Okay, these are the number of decimal places. So this is -3, this is -2, this is -1, 0, and this 1, 2, 3. So in your question, what is that 2 decimal places required? So till here, the answer you required as a mandatory field. But before, your question contains 3 decimal places. So before removing that third decimal places, you have to check whether this number is greater than or equal to 5. Yes, 7 is greater than or equal to 5. It satisfies to true. So what we have to do? A plus 1 has to be added to the immediate previous place of this 7. Plus 1 to be, not plus 7, plus 1 to be added to this place. So this number will become 4 will become 5, and hence the output 3456.85. Coming back to this question, select round 3456.847, comma -1. So you right now your cursor is where? Your cursor is here. So underline this position. Underline this position. Now you just round off the number right to this -1 position, that is 6. So this 6 is what? Greater, check this number is greater than or equal to 5. Yeah. So what we have to do? Plus 1 to be added to the number occupied in -1 position. So what will happen? This will become 6, and this has to be changed to 0. This number has to be changed to 0. So what will be your output? 3460. When from here onwards, when it is saying like 0 onwards, 0, -1, and 0 and negative numbers are coming in the decimal places, your output doesn't have any decimal places. It's only an integer number. So coming to the third example, select round of 3456.847 to 0th decimal, comma 0. What it will do? It will underline this position. So this is your position. So underline this number. Immediate right number, what is that? This one. Check whether it is greater than or equal to 5. Yeah. So plus 1 has to be added to this number. So it will become 7, and remaining numbers will become 0. And since from 0 onwards, there is no decimal places, you can see 0 is starting from here. So this part is full skipped out. So there is no decimal point, and hence your output is 3457. Now, truncate of x comma d. This is the function which will truncate the argument x to d decimal places. Example, select truncate 3456.847, 2. That means your output required 2 decimal places. But it is not like the round function. It will simply skip or remove the numbers. It will not check whether the number is greater than or equal to 5. Doesn't matter. So when I say this question, you needed 2 decimal places. The third decimal places, whether it will not check whether it is greater than or equal to 5, it will simply trim off or truncate. And hence your output is 3456.84. So coming same way, still here you needed the output, and truncate will not check the removing this number is greater than or equal to 5. It will simply remove or trim that number, truncate that number, and hence you got the output this way. Select truncate of 3456.847, comma -1. So right now your cursor is here. So, and from here, it will not check whether it is greater than or equal to 5. Simply made it as 0. And what will be your output? 3450. Here select truncate 3456.847, comma 0. It will return the output as 3456. Next function is mod x comma y. It returns the remainder of x divided by y. When the first number is divided by the second number, what is the remainder you are getting? That will be the output of this mod function. For example, select mod of 15, comma 4. So it will divide 15 by 4 and it returns the remainder as 3. Select mod of 12, comma 2. Dividing the number 12 by 2, you will get the remainder as 0. Select mod 3, comma 2. Dividing the number 3 by 2, it returns the remainder as 1. SQRT, it returns the square root of x. Select SQRT of 100. So it will return 10 as the output. Select SQRT of 36. It returns the output as 6. Select SQRT of 144. It returns the output as 12. How we got into this answer? Factors of 36. This answer will just check factors of 36. How to find the factors of 36? 1 into 36 equal to 36. These all are the factors of 36. And when it is repeating, we will stop over here. So just check that where we are getting these, when both the numbers of these factors are same, that will be the square root. That number will be the square root of 36. You just check in these factors which is the two numbers similar one. So 6 is similar. 6 into 6, both numbers are same. So 6 is the square root of 36. So these are the mathematical functions available. Now we will look into a practical section. Now, those outputs or those functions, we will have a practical illustration. We will work in MySQL RDBMS and check the outputs. So here is the cursor. Here we don't have to create any databases or we don't have to open the databases. We can directly write the commands or the SQL functions. So what is the output? We'll just check one by one. Select first function is that you have studied power. Power, you are having two numbers x. Instead of x, you have to give the values 3, 2. And after that, don't forget to give the semicolon. So what will be the output? 3 into 3, you got the output as 9. If I say instead of power, you can simply write pow. Okay, 3, 2. It will return the same output. If I again one more example, select 2, 0. 2 raised to 0 means what? You got the output as 1. Sorry, I didn't mention the function. Select power 2, 0. So you got the output as 1. So power, it returns the power of x, that is first number raised to second number. Next function is round, round of x. What does it do? It returns the number to the nearest integer. So select 786.643. If you have to mention the function, select round and give a semicolon. So what will be the output? 787. How? Because you don't need this decimal part, but before skipping this decimal part, the first number in the decimal places, it will check whether it is greater than or equal to 5. Here the 6 is there, 6 is greater than or equal to 5, it is satisfying. So what we have to do, a plus 1 to be added to the ones place. So 6 will become 7 and you got the output as 787. If I say select round of 786.463. So what could be your output? Your output will be 786. How? That is 786. After that, what is the decimal places to be removed? You don't need this decimal part, 463. But the first number you check whether it is greater than or equal to 5. No. So there is no change or nothing to be added to the ones place, and hence you got the output as 786. Now coming to the third function with the round function with the number of decimal places specified. Select round of 786, 543, 2. So what could be the output? That means this is the number and I need in my output 2 decimal places. That is mandatory. So, but in your question has 3 decimal places. So before removing this third decimal place, what we have to do? We have to check this number is greater than or equal to 5. It's not. So nothing, there's no change to the previous number. That is 4 doesn't have any change, and hence your output is 786.54. When I say select round of 786.543, -1. When I say -1, it is a whole number. From 0 onwards, it's a integer. You will get the output. There's no decimal part. So this is the 0th place. This is the -1. Your cursor is right now over here. Underline this number. And before what? Go to the next number, immediately write to that number, that position, that is 6. It is greater than or equal to 5. So what is that? +1 to be added to this number in that -1 position. So 8 will become 9. And that this number right to this one has to be changed to 0. So your answer will be 790. If I say select round of 786.543, -2, what will be your output? So right now your cursor is here. Yes or no? Your cursor is here in this position 7. Immediately right number, that is 8. This position has to be circled, or both the numbers, this number has to be circled. What we have to do? Is this number greater than or equal to 5? Yeah. So +1 has to be added to the number in -2 position. So 7 will become 8. And the remaining these two numbers has to be changed to 0. So your answer will be what? 800. If I say select round of 786.543, -3, what will be your output? Minus 3 means what? Here, isn't it? This is a number that is before 7 and this is the place. But here there is no number, but we can keep it as 0. Okay, that means 0 doesn't value, but there is a number, we assume that this is a 0. So what is that? Is this 7 greater than or equal to 5? Yeah. So what is that? Plus 1 will be added to the number before, that is 0. That is 0 plus 1, 1. And these three numbers will become zeros. So your output will be 1000. Because whenever we are adding to the left side zeros, there is no values. So that will be there. So minus 3 means the position will be in that 0th place. So this number 7 is greater than or equal to 5. So the plus 1 to be added to that 0. And hence you got the output as 1000. Now coming to the truncate function, select truncate 786.543, 2. But truncate will simply truncate the remaining values. It will not check whether it is greater than or equal to 5. So what is that? You needed 2 decimal places. So till 55 for that is necessary. It will simply skip these 3 and you will get the output as 786.54. Select truncate of 786.543, minus 1. Where is your cursor right now? Minus 1 stands, cursor is right now in the 8. The number is occupied in that minus 1 position is 8. So remaining next number, what is that immediately right number? It will make it as 0. There is no change in that position. Your answer will be 780. Select truncate of 786.543, minus 3. Coming to this point, minus 3 means here is the position, that is number before 7. Isn't it? So what will be your output? Your output will be 0. Because why? Why 0? Because you don't have to check whether this number is greater than or equal to 5. Simply trim off those numbers so that the number before that value is what? 0. So your output is 0. Now next function is select mode of 5, 2. That means the first number when divided by the second number, what is the remainder? You got the output as 1. Select mode of 14, 7. When 14 is divided by 7, you got the remainder as what? 0. Next one, select next function sqrt. Sqrt of 625. Which two numbers multiplied, you get the answer as 625? 25. 25 into 25 is 625. So your square root of 625 is 25. If I say select sqrt of 9, which two similar numbers when multiplied you got it as 9? 3 into 3. So what is the square root of 9? 3. So these are the mathematical or numerical functions available in SQL. Thank you all for watching the video. Stay tuned for more videos. See you all in the next section. Stay happy and blessed. Take care.